Getting ready for the JEE or NEET, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And the pressure? It's a lot. But what if you had a clear, simple playbook to follow? Well, in the next few minutes, that's exactly what we're going to build together. Let's dive in.
I mean, let's be real. Juggling Class 11 revision, Class 12 coursework, coaching, school, it's completely normal to feel like you're drowning in books and expectations. If you feel that way, you're not alone.
But this isn't going to be just another boring list of tips. Nope, we are building a complete playbook, a real strategy to cut through all that chaos and turn that overwhelming feeling into focused, confident action. First up, your master plan. You have to get this right. A solid foundation isn't just nice to have, it's everything. This is what's going to hold you steady when things get tough. So here's a huge trap pretty much everyone falls into. The super detailed, minute-by-minute daily timetable. It looks great on paper, but one small delay and bam, the whole day feels like a failure. The smarter way? Switch to weekly goals. Just focus on 3 or 4 big tasks each day. This way, you get the flexibility you need for real life while still making sure you hit all your important targets. Now listen up, because this one is absolutely non-negotiable. 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Every night. It's not a luxury, it's not a waste of time, it is a core part of your strategy. Cutting sleep literally tanks your focus, your memory, and how fast you can solve problems. It is 100% counterproductive. Period. So, what does a good week look like? Well, those 4 to 6 hours of daily self-study, that's your golden time. That's the priority. You can use school and coaching to get your concepts clear, but the real deep learning happens on your own. And then you have to lock in a 2 to 3 hour block every single weekend, say Sunday morning, just for Class 11 revision. Make it a habit. Okay, with that master plan in place, it's time to zoom in. How do you win the daily battle? It all comes down to how you attack your study sessions.
You gotta use the 80-20 rule. 80% of your self-study time needs to be active problem solving and practice. Only 20% should be just reading theory. Think about that. You should only go back to the book after you get stuck on a problem, not the other way around. It's a total game changer.
And for those tricky numericals in physics and chemistry, don't just jump in and start punching numbers. Use this 3-step plan. First, identify the core concept. Ask yourself, what formula do I need here? Second, formulate. Write down every variable the question gives you. Finally, and only after you've done the first 2 steps, do you solve. This little system will save you from so many careless mistakes.
Seriously, this might be the most powerful habit you can build. Create your own short notes, your own formula sheets. Keep it super concise, just 1 or 2 pages for each chapter. Why? Because these notes, in your own words and your own handwriting, become your ultimate secret weapon for lightning-fast revision right before a test.
Okay, we need to talk about mock tests. I want you to stop thinking of them as some final judgment of how smart you are. They're not. They are, without a doubt, your single most powerful learning tool. So, you spend 3 hours writing the test. That's the standard part, right? That's what everyone focuses on. But the real work, the part that's actually going to boost your rank, that happens after the test is over. You should be spending 4 to 5 hours analyzing it. Yep, you heard me right. More time analyzing the test than actually taking it. You have to remember, the value of a mock test isn't in the score. It's the roadmap it gives you for what to fix next. So what does analysis even mean? It means you resolve every single question you got wrong and every question you skipped. Then you categorize each mistake. Was it a silly calculation error, or was it a real gap in your understanding? This process tells you with surgical precision what you need to study next. Look, you can have the best plan and the best study techniques in the world, but if your head isn't in the right place, you're going to struggle. Mastering your inner game isn't optional. Your mindset is your single greatest asset. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Burn this into your brain. It is so easy to get caught up comparing your mock scores with your friends, but trust me, that's a losing game. The only thing that matters is your own progress. Are you a little bit better today than you were last week? That is the only race you need to worry about winning.
When you're in a test and you feel that anxiety starting to bubble up, don't panic. Just breathe. Do some simple breathing exercises. If a question totally stumps you, just skip it. Go solve an easy one to get your confidence back, then come back to the tough one. And when you're feeling totally burnt out from studying, please, take a real, active, screen-free break. A 20-minute walk will do 1,000 times more for your brain than 20 minutes of scrolling social media.
All right, as the exams get closer, your strategy has to get even smarter. This whole section is about targeted tactics that will give you the biggest possible impact on your score.
Everybody has a weak subject. Here's how you deal with it. First, give it 50% more study time than your strong subjects. Second, don't try to learn every single chapter. Focus on the high-weightage chapters that are actually easier to score in. And for those really, really tough chapters, forget about mastering them. Your only goal is to be able to solve the easy and medium questions. That's it. That's not giving up, that's being strategic.
So we've just gone through the entire playbook, from planning your week to analyzing your tests. But knowledge isn't worth much without action. So I have one question for you. What is the one strategy from all this that you are going to implement today? Not tomorrow, today. Pick one, start now, go make it count.